Atlanta Falcons on the road, San Francisco 49ers. 49ers now up to 9.5-point favorites at some places. There are 9s still available. Another one of these games where the line ran, and I didn't really know why. 46.5 your total. Brad, this thing opens 8.5 and then runs all the way to 9.5. Not any COVID news. Nothing came out. People were just backing the 49ers a ton here. Look, I think the 49ers are a good team. I have them certainly inside the top 14, 15 in my power rankings this week, but are they double digit? Are they double digits better than the Atlanta Falcons? I mean, that's kind of what we're going to have to decide this week, right? I mean, they gotta win a game by 10 to cover in this thing. I mean, what do you think for 49ers and Falcons?
I think these are two teams that the metrics go in opposite directions on. Like the Falcons, you will find like 31st in DVOA, and you'll find the Niners like top 6 or so. So I think that's probably what's driving it. And we've seen a couple of times this year the Falcons just dominated by physical good teams. You know, like the Patriots went in there and beat them 25-0, for example. So yeah, I think I've not bet anything here. The Niners have been horrible as home favourites. I don't know if Shanahan is, he's sloppy or whatever, but they've been much better on the road and much better as underdogs. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a game I have a strong view on. I think the Falcons are really terrible. Yeah. Like they've got worse advanced stats than like the Jags and the Jets, and they've somehow won 7 games or 6 games, whatever.
I was going to say, and with all that being said, if they win this game, they are like right in the hunt to make the play. Like they are right in the mix to make the playoffs. Steven, it's the battle of the gadget players. We got Cordell versus Debo in this one. I think that's basically we just should be able to prop bet what the combined yardage for those two guys, to the all-purpose yardage for those two guys, and then we just move on, because I don't think this is going to get to garner a bet from me at all. Like, I mean, 9.5 is just that, it's that number, right? I mean, all right, 9.5 kind of is what it is.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's the ultimate running backs don't matter game, because if you have an athletic wide receiver, he can play running back and you're good to go. So the angle I like here is I took San Francisco as a pick'em on the look ahead line next week against Tennessee. I think that there's a chance Tennessee loses this week to Pittsburgh, and I think that the Niners could blow out the Falcons, and we're going to get a worse line next week than what we're seeing right now as a pick'em for San Francisco against Tennessee. So granted, AJ Brown could come back for that game, but I like the direction the Niners are going. I think they're a little bit more complete team and roster than what the Titans are right now. So that's the angle I see here for the Niners in week number 15.